Hello, this is Bill Soda with Xorcom, and welcome to our session on how to use the Your Extension Options user interface. When you first have your phone system, go to the main dashboard for Xorcom Complete PBX. I'm sure you'll get these instructions from your certified dealer that installed the system for you. Click on Your Extension Options. When you get there, you'll be presented with the login screen. The default login would be your extension number and your password. Now, the voicemail password is used for entry into the user interface. The default password normally set when you have your new phone system is 1234. So you enter that number and then you click Submit. And the first screen that it automatically goes to is the Find Me, Follow Me settings screen for your extension. So this screen, as you can see right now, it's not flagged for enable. You can scroll your mouse over the little tooltips, little question mark, and it'll give you the help for each section. So in this area, if I was to activate the Find Me, Follow Me, it would actually ring my extension, which is 5120. It'll ring it initially for 12 seconds. If in fact I answer the phone, then the Find Me, Follow Me will not be activated. However, if I don't answer the phone, it will ring any other extensions that I have. In this example, I have 3 other extensions, as I have one at my house as well as on my iPhone, and I have a soft phone. So I have other extensions that it could ring. It also rings my cell phone. It'll ring them for 60 seconds. It'll keep ringing my primary extension 5120. So let's say that I'm not in my office, but I'm out and about in the building. It rings my cell phone, and I can answer it on my cell phone, or when I get to my office, it'll still be ringing at my desk. It is possible to answer a call on your cell phone, and then when you're back in your office, you can press *2 to transfer the call, and then press 5120, or your extension number, and your phone will ring. When your phone rings, just hit the end key, or end of the call on your cell phone, and the call will now be bridged to your desk phone. So it's a very handy little feature. It's a great feature also if you're not in the office, and let's say you're out in the field, you're at an appointment, and a client calls you. When you answer the call, you can press *2 and transfer them back to another extension in the office. You will have the opportunity to announce the call and then hit the end key, and the call will be bridged to the transferred party. When you do answer a call on your cell phone, we have use confirmation activated. I strongly recommend that everybody activate this. One of the inherent problems with any type of follow me services is that if the call goes to your cell phone, if you don't answer, the caller winds up in your cell phone voicemail. When you activate use confirmation, you have to press a 1 to accept the call. If you don't press 1, or the PBX doesn't see that anybody has pressed 1 to accept the call, it will pull the call back and then place the caller in your PBX voicemail, guaranteeing that no clients will ever wind up in your cell phone voicemail, and you have one centralized voicemail repository to handle all of your office messages. So when you open up your user interface, it does go to the Follow Me module immediately. The reason for that is that it is the most used module in the user interface, so it just opens right to it. You can also go to Call Monitor, and here you can see the calls. If you're activated for call recording and the administrator is allowing you to see recorded calls, you will see those calls here as well. But you will see all your activity for inbound and outbound calls for your extension. Scroll down and you'll have several pages of phone calls. You can also do a search by phone number in here. And if you want to do a specific search, for example, if I want to search for any calls with 5175 in them, I can do it that way, search, and it will sort and give me all the calls with 5175 or any phone number that you place in there. You also have voicemail. So if you have any voicemail messages, I'll go ahead and leave one for myself right now.
Hello, this is Bill Soto.
This is just a test message, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I hang up. I'll press F5 on my computer to refresh the screen, and you'll see that I have a voicemail message. Now with that voicemail message, you can play right here and play it online, and you can hear it through your Bluetooth headset, or if you have speakers, you can hear it as well.
This is just a test message, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Because I have a headset. I can also click on the message, and maybe I want to forward it. Sorry, got to put a number in here. If I want to forward it to another extension user, and I click here, or I can move it to another folder as well. I could also delete the message and do that. Now, please keep in mind that with voicemail to email, you will also get the message immediately. Let me just hit a send receive. There's my second message, and it goes in my voicemail folder. And here's that exact same message. So if you've activated voicemail to email, you'll have it there as well. The next area is, again, the Follow Me module. We already went over that. Phone features. This is where you can set your call waiting. As you can see right now, I'm set for Do Not Disturb. You can also set your forwarding. You can do it from the phone, or you can do it from here. The VMX locator, if activated, you would give instructions in your voicemail greeting. For example, I might say, hello, my name is Bill Soto. I would say, thank you for calling. This is Bill Soto. Currently, I'm not available to take your call. Please leave your name, your phone number, and a brief message, and I will call you back as soon as possible. Or you can press 0 to speak with my assistant, or press 1 to be sent to my cell phone. Whatever you'd like to do. You can do a lot of different get out of jail from voicemail greetings here. So when the caller calls in, they don't have to leave just a message. Also, what's very important, this means that every phone can have a different dial 0 destination point. For example, if you have a sales group and that sales group has their own sales administrator, when someone calls one of the phones in the sales group, if they go to voicemail and the caller presses 0, you can have the call go to the sales admin rather to the main operator, which why flood the operator with return phone calls if you have a group administrator for that area. In the settings page, you can also set your voicemail password here, or you can set the voicemail password through the telephone. If the default password on the phones happens to be the same as the extension number, you will be presented with a new user introduction to voicemail, and it will walk you through setting up your voicemail password and all of your greetings. You can also set voicemail to email here. You can enter your email address, attach an email. We can delete the message out of your phone in the phone system as soon as it's sent by email if you don't want to have it in both places. We also have phone settings, and if activated, and this one isn't, you would have the ability to control the buttons on your telephone and go ahead and rename them. So for example, let's say you have some busy lamp field keys, as we call them, on your telephone for other extension users. Based on the administrative rights, you would have the ability of changing the extension numbers that the buttons are programmed for in your phone in this area if you're programmed. Well, this has been a short 10-minute video on how to use the user interface. Thank you very much for attending. This is Bill Soto with Xorcom, and hopefully you have found this useful. Take care.